Hello guys. And hello to Patty Who. I hope I pronounce it well. Patty who sent me a message on Facebook asking me to do a upside down pineapple cake. So I'm gonna make one, the one I feel good about. So we will caramelize some pineapple slice and then kind of a tarte tatin with a cake batter on top. Let's do it. So I will slice the pineapple first. I'm sure there will be thousands of recipes for upside down pineapple cake and ways to make it. But I'm gonna use a butter sponge, like very moist, and flavor it probably with lime zest. And the pineapple, I will caramelize them, deglaze with dark rum, so it'd be like very an exotic flavor, kind of cocktail. So I'm gonna remove the core of the pineapple. Up. So now I'm gonna slice them half centimeter probably. And then in two. I'm just gonna flat them up like that. I'm pouring a little bit of melted butter on top. And some nice demerara sugar, so it caramelize. And some dark rum. Little splash all over. That will be delicious. Okay, I've just put it in the oven, 180 until a nice caramelized. Cooked a bit the pineapple together, and then we'll make the cake. Okay, so let's get ready our mold now. So this is like a mold of 25 centimeter and is like 6 high. I won't use the whole height because I want like the pineapple and the sponge, but not too thick. So when you bite into the cake, you have the whole lot and not only a bit of sponge and a bit of pineapple. So yeah, we make a sponge not too high. Right, so I have a recipe I think I'm gonna be able to make those two tins with. I'm gonna line the parchment paper at the bottom. So for that, there is a technique. All right, so the technique, I'm gonna fold this parchment paper and always use this angle there. Now the point is gonna go to the middle of the tin, and here I'll be cutting it. So when I open it, you have a nice circle which lay perfectly in a tin. So to make it stick, we're gonna just grease a little bit the mold. There you go. The paper goes up a little bit, but I don't mind that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna make a caramel and pour a caramel at the bottom of the tin. Then I will layer my pineapple and then the butter. So for the caramel, so for 1 tin, I will do 150 grams for 1 tin. So 150 gram sugar, 50 gram of water, and boil it until it turns caramel. All right, caramel is done now. Before it goes too dark, I'm gonna pour it into the molds. It actually have a nice color. I stopped it just in time. There, let it cool down. All right, so those are finished rested now. They're beautiful. Should we do a flambe? Yay! Oh no, it takes fire! It set on fire. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. Smell nice, the rum, the caramelization, the pineapple. Beautiful. Just what I wanted. So now, we're gonna let them cool down and we're gonna get ready our batter now. So, we're gonna need 200 grams of crème fraiche. You can alternate it with a Greek yogurt, nice, rich, thick yogurt. There you go. Then we have 480 grams of castor sugar. So obviously I'm making 2 cakes now, the 2 tins, yeah? There. I'm gonna start mixing it with a whisk. Okay, now we need 340 grams of whole eggs. So it's about 7 eggs. Let's pour them one by one. While this is mixing, we need 400 grams of flour, plain flour. Then a tablespoon of baking powder, or 12 grams. Let's finish with the eggs. And I got 140 grams butter in a microwave melting. So all my eggs are incorporated now. That's where I'm gonna season it with zest. So I'm gonna start with 2 lime. We'll see how it goes. Well, those 2 lime zest has nicely perfumed the mix. So I think we're just gonna stay like that for now. We'll try again once everything's finished. Let's add the flour and baking powder now. There you go. Nice batter. Gonna put it back on the mixer now, just to add the butter. Butter is melted and not too hot. Let's add it into the mix. Little bit by little bit. Et voilà. Once it's all mixed, we stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna test it. Yeah, there is enough lime flavor. That's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my pineapple, the beautiful, beautiful caramelization face down. I'm gonna keep it as a fan, so on top of each other, yeah? Right, I got my two tins done now with all the pineapple, so it's one pineapple on each tin. That's quite a lot. So let's pour the mix equally. So it's about 700 grams in each tin. Let's spread the batter equally. You'll see that sponge is so moist and tender. It's really good. You can alternate the zest, can do lots of things as soon as you have the base of the recipe. Yeah? Let's be creative. That's it. Now in the oven, the caramel at the bottom is gonna caramelize even more the pineapple. The juice, once we turn it around, is gonna soak in the sponge. It's gonna be really delicious. Let's do that. So 170 until it's cooked. So as soon as it starts getting color on top, I will cover it. If it's not cooked inside, I will cover it to stop the colorization. So then it's gonna steam and finish to cook inside. Hasta la vista, baby. Right, okay, let's see, guys. That's been a good 20 minutes. Still not very well cooked. A bit longer. But you see the coloration has stopped since I've put the paper on top. The tray so the paper doesn't fly away. Yeah. The cake is ready. Knife in the middle. Come out clean. All good. So now, what's interesting is gonna to unmold it. See how the pineapple look like on top. Or underneath. On top. So it's very hot, right? Just come out, yeah? So we unmold this. Oh, yes. Look at the syrup of the caramel soaked in. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold it. Put the paper on top. Actually, I'm gonna use a cardboard. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, that's perfect. That's beautiful. That's really nice. It looks dark on the outside, but it's not burnt. It's caramel. Let's unmold the other one. So what do you think, Patty? Did I made it? That pineapple cake is actually cool down now, and I'm gonna test it. Listen the sponge. Can you hear it? It's like so spongy, full of hair. The pineapple is so caramelized. You know what will be good? Some coconut as well. To make it even more exotic. It's really good. Warm with a coconut ice cream. Oh yeah. Enjoy, guys.